Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a day in my life after such a long time. It's been 2 hours since I woke up. If you had known me for quite some time now, I used to be an early riser when I was like all throughout my life. For my school I used to wake up at 6 a.m. For my uni I used to wake up at like 5:30, 6 a.m. because everything was like, I had to travel for a long time. Once I came here, I again started waking up pretty early. But I think towards my second semester, I was just always tired, and it could also be just health reasons like my gut health and all of that. But I was just super tired all the time, and I was constantly waking up only at like 9 and 10 a.m. And I actually felt like no regret or no remorse, to be honest. I was pretty happy that, early I got the rest that I needed. But to be honest, the beginning of this year, the one thing that I had, mainly my vision board or whatever goal setting thing I had in mind, was to actually lose a couple of kilos. Secondly is to actually become a healthier version of myself, because I definitely wasn't feeling my best in how I looked, in how I felt. So I was trying to like slowly change that, and the first thing that I started doing is like mental health related things. So I slowly started fixing that. I don't know if I really mentioned this, but I completely stopped therapy in the beginning of the year because I felt like what I had to address was being addressed, and I did not want to keep like depending upon therapist for everything, because I wanted to navigate things on my own by myself. So I slowly started reducing the sessions, and then I stopped completely. I've been doing pretty good. So once I started fixing that slowly, it did not happen overnight, to be honest, because I'm going to be really realistic about this whole journey that I'm going through. It's been super hard for me to stick to a routine. I do have a plan, but I don't have a very strict routine. But then I understood that that routine is kind of what is pushing me through every single day, and I kind of need that to get through my day as well. So a lot of self-analysis later in July, after I came back from my India trip, I just made this really small goal of doing 30 minutes of physical activity every single day, or at least like every single day was the target. But then I ended up doing it thrice a week, which was still great because I was not doing anything at all for like, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years. I did like going for badminton every single week for 2 hours, and then cycling, and then walking on days that I didn't want to do anything else. Movement is what I wanted to do, and with that I kind of wanted to start waking up early. But anyway, for the rest of the day, my plan is pretty basic. I have some assignment work that I need to work on, and then I'm just going to start book. I think I read like 1 page, but I'm going to start with this book. If you had watched my previous reading vlog, this is the book I borrowed from the library, and I completed my reading vlog, so this is the book starting next. All of that, I need to first charge my camera, and then I have to wash all the dishes in the sink, and then I'll prepare breakfast, eat. Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. This is how typically a day goes by when I'm at home, which is very rare because I'm always on the go. But today was just one of those days where I'm at home and I just want to be at home, not go anywhere else. Let's see how the day goes. I started watching this series called The Pick. It's on HBO Max. Yes, apparently it's won so many awards and even the Emmy Award if I'm not wrong. And so I was just like, you know what, let me just give it a try because I absolutely love medical drama. Last good one that I watched was The Resident, but The Resident was great until season 4, but the last 2 seasons was absolute trash. Like I can't even remember if I finished the last episode because midway through I was just like, this is just getting so bad. Like after the 5th season it just kept getting so bad. A series has about 15 episodes and it starts from 7 a.m. in the morning. So every episode is titled every 1 hour. For example, episode 1 is 7 a.m, episode 2 is 8 a.m, episode 3 is 9 a.m, and it goes on until 9 p.m. Emergency ward. The reason why I really liked Resident was because I felt like they actually showed how chaotic the healthcare system is. Not just in America, there are many other countries, but specifically America because most of the med dramas are, taken in America because it also has like a public health perspective. I really enjoyed this and tried to find out like what goes on inside these healthcare systems because sometimes it's just like, it's nice to read through research papers and like read articles and all that, but it's also nice to actually see it in a form of like a video or in a form of series where they actually try to depict the reality. Yep, I actually like this, so I'm gonna watch this for a bit before I start reading the book.
What if I do?
Hopefully he'll be willing to talk to somebody.
Will you talk to him?
Sunflower oil. Hi guys, 1.5 hours more before I head off to the library. So my plan is to walk there, go and get some assignment work done. I'll get my walk in as well and then I'll get some studying done as well. There's some more time until I can leave. So I'm going to like read this book. This book has been going good so far. Finished like 30 pages. Nothing has been revealed yet that much, but also there's been quite a bit of things that's revealed. So I am actually really liking this book. Tomorrow I have a big event from APS, which is the post-grad ball. And it's my first time going for it. So I got like a really pretty dress as well. I got the dress from this place called Chic. Honestly, I did not expect that I would get the dress from there because it was so fancy and pretty scared that if it would fall under my budget. But then there was this particular piece had some offer going on and then they also gave me a sign up $20 off. So it pretty much came down to a good, like it was under my budget. So that was great. The only thing about this dress is that it's so heavy, but it's super beautiful. Like I'll insert a picture after I wear it, but yeah, this is pretty much the dress. It is the same color as what APS is, which is a dark blue, and this is kind of like a bodycon, but it's got like a flare in the end. Like it's got like this really flares, and then it's pretty low neck, but it has this gold detailing in here, and it kind of like fits me so well. Like as if when I wore this dress I immediately felt like it was made for me. That often doesn't happen with clothes. It's just generally like it's either one size down, one size up, or it's just like it's just weirdly fit. But this dress, for the price that I gave, definitely worth it. But another great thing about it is that I don't have to iron this at any point. It looks very formal and the material is like so, it's like very rich. Like for the money I gave, it is proving that it is worth it because I went to so many shops before that. I checked out Zara and it was all very like, for the money that I was gonna give it, it wasn't worth it, like because the material was so bad. Like Zara's quality has dropped down so badly, I don't even want to go there anymore. But anyway, so I also ended up getting like a matching fake nails. I kind of wanted to get something in gold, but then they didn't have anything, so I just got this holographic shimmer. So if you are based in Australia, Kmart has one of the best stick-ons, honestly. The OX6 cosmetic nail press-ons are so good. They're like $5, but they are so freaking good. They last you for about a week without you having to reapply glue. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to continue reading the book and then let's get ready and head off to the library. guys, parcel came in. I ordered it. I ran out of my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, and usually I buy it from this store called W Cosmetics, and they have most of the Asian beauties, like skincare, and pretty much that's where I get my refill from. And usually that's where I buy my sunscreen from as well. But for some reason, when I went to one of the biggest stores in Brisbane, they just said, no, we don't have sunscreens. And I was just like, anyways, I ordered from this website called Nudie Glow. I've already ordered for one of my friends. So usually the sunscreen is like $26, 50 ml if I'm not wrong, and there was some offer going on for $17, and it's also a different variant. I run out of this very quickly, like maybe within 2 months, 3 months. I just thought I should get like 2 of these. But anyway, this is the packaging. Actually, they had a pink packaging before. I think they have rebranded. Anyways, they come with samples, which is very cute. Really like it. Tokobo. I definitely read this as tobacco. It's a calamine pore control cleansing oil. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe I will try this tomorrow because I'm gonna wear like a full face of makeup, so this might help me actually remove it. This is Round Lab Dokudo Cream. Haven't really tried Round Lab. So the first time I got introduced to Beauty of Joseon sunscreen was in Korea, because I was like going into Olive Young like time and again and buying so many things. And when I went there, that's when I came across Round Lab. Lab had won the Best Sunscreen of the Year award in 2023. But for some reason, I ended up buying Beauty of Joseon. Oh, I remember why. Because Beauty of Joseon had a 2-in-1 pack. So I basically got like 2 sunscreens for price of 1 or something like that. So I ended up buying that. But then ever since I've been in love. I don't use any other sunscreen. I think the one other sunscreen that I really appreciate in the Indian market, if you're looking for one, is the Dot and Key, and even the Fae Beauty sunscreen. The Dot and Key watermelon sunscreen is my absolute favorite. That's what my parents use as well. So good, especially for Chennai winter. Why did I say Chennai winters? Especially for Chennai summers, it's so good. But we are back to Beauty of Joseon. This is the Relief Aqua Fresh rice variant. That is what I was talking about. Yes. I never cut a tube and use it. I've never done that before, but I ran out of sunscreen and I didn't know what to do, so I had to cut the tube of my old sunscreen, and that's what I've been using. So I was so desperate to get this, but yeah, this is pretty. I like it. Oh, the next thing is I decided to do prawn dumplings today, the same prawn dumplings that I did like a couple of vlogs ago as well, because one of my easiest thing is to just like cook dumplings and eat for dinner. But for sauce, usually I just use chili oil or like just soy sauce. But today I wanted to try this peanut butter sauce that I had in Hong Kong. We went there so many times. Like if you watch my Hong Kong vlog, you will know I went there so many times and had the same thing. It was so freaking good. Sudden craving for that sauce. I was just like, how do I make it? And then I watched a couple of videos, and the first main ingredient was peanut butter, which I did not have because I'm not a peanut fan at all. I like boiled peanuts, but I don't like roasted peanuts, and I'm not a big fan of peanut butter as well. But for some reason, I like that peanut sauce, so that's what we're going to be making. Guys, this is illegal to exist. This is the best freaking thing I have ever made, and it was so simple to do this. I don't know why I got this craving suddenly, and why all this while I thought I couldn't do it at home, and there's something that was only available at the restaurant. So delicious, it's so filling, it's so good.
One uptown, and you're too exhausted from dating the one in Poughkeepsie. So I say you just end them both. Okay, you take a trip, then by the time you get home tonight, you're done. How much you don't know. You know, you should never be allowed to talk.
Yeah. You graduated magna cum laude, right?
I am so glad I was able to complete this vlog. This is one of the more, restful days. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to continue reading my book, and then I'm going to fall asleep. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.